So let's have a quick look at setting up your Google Drive to be perfecto for all your students. So step one, jump into your Drive, create a folder. Give that the name of your class. Today I'm teaching Math 6 as a grade level as well. It appears down here, gray. I'm going to change the color, red. That's a little bit more boom. So I'm going to share that with my students first thing. And my students today are going to be Azra, and she can view it because this is going to be the view only bit. And I'm going to share it with Roger as well. So there we go. Shared with them. They're my students. So I've got my math class with my students. Now, I'm going to jump into my math folder. Make sure I've got that one selected. And we are going to now create another folder. And it's going to be called, I put a plus so it's at the top, collaborative tasks. Because in math, we collaborate. So we've got collaborative tasks inside the Math 6 folder. Pop that open. There it is. I'm going to change that color as well. Orange. Now, I'm going to change the sharing on that because so far it's got Roger and Azra, but it's a collaborative thing, so they need to be able to edit. So I'm changing everyone in the class to edit, saving the changes. Boom! Done. So then I'm going back to Math 6. I'm going to make another folder. This time it's called Individual Tasks. This is where we don't talk to each other. So individual tasks, again, it appears in there. Change the color. That's going to be blue. And I'm going to check the sharing because, yes, just view. We don't want each other sharing. So we've got two folders. Collaborative tasks, individual tasks. Now, I'm going to make a folder for each student. So I'm back in math. I'm going to create a folder, and this one's going to be Azra. I'm going to share it, and I'm going to make Azra green. Change the color to green, and I'm also going to change the sharing because this is just for Azra. So Roger can be gone, and Azra can edit. Save the changes. So now there's a folder for Azra. Then I'm going to go back to my Math 6 folder, create a new folder. This one's going to be Roger, and create and share. And I'm going to change the color on Roger to color pink for Roger. Very good. And I'm going to change the sharing settings because Azra can't see this one. And now I'm going to say Roger can edit. Save. Done. So now I've got my Math 6 class set up. I've got a folder. I've got collaborative tasks, individual tasks, Azra, and Roger. So, for example, start of the year, middle of the year, any time in the year, we want people to introduce themselves. Is it going to be individual or collaborative? Hey, let's make it collaborative. Jump into my collaborative folder, click on Create Document. Yes, of course I want to share it. And I'm going to call it Introduce Yourself. And I'm going to put a prompt. Please introduce yourself to the class. And that's that. Then I can close it. Gone. And now, if I go to my Math 6 folder, the collaborative task is introduce yourself. Everyone in the class can open that and work on the one document. Very good. Now, if I go to individual tasks, maybe this is a homework assignment or a project, like they need to make a, who knows, but let's say that I've got something else somewhere in my drive, for example, the notes on the facilities move. And let's say we want everybody to do that for homework. I'm going to put that in individual tasks. So now in my Math 6 folder, In individual tasks, we have this. Now, when Roger opens it, he can't write on it. He has to make a copy for himself. And the same applies for Azra. When she opens it, she can't write on it. She has to make a copy for herself. So these are individual files. So it's done. There it is. My class is set up to rock and roll with ease because I've divided up my document creation to collaborative tasks and individual tasks. And it's all about the sharing. The collaborative tasks, everyone can edit. The individual tasks, everyone can view. The folders, only the individual students can edit. And you as the teacher, you got the whole world in your hand. You can do everything. And what more could you ask for? All right, that's all.